Hello, I'm Char, your online certified tarot card reader and Reiki practitioner. You like that one? I'm trying. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Here we are. It is Tuesday, January 17th, and we're going to do tarot readings for all our zodiac signs. Have a little feel for the energy this week, what's laying ahead, and little heads up to what is going on out there. All right. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. First off, I'm going to protect our space. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come on in, cleanse our space for us. Zing. It's been a long time since I've had those goosebumps. Thank you. Also like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light. A nice, beautiful, safe space for us to be and share this energy. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to come on in. Hello. Let us give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. And may everyone that enters this room be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting, because extra blessings make the world a better place. All right, it is a Tuesday, January 17th, and as you know, we're doing Tarotscopes. Scrappy, Scrappy Doo, how are you? I put that in the wrong spot. That is okay. So I do have these. Hi, Pinky Lee. I do have these awesome Zodiac cards that are in my astrology reading deck. And a fun thing about today, fun fact, with each Zodiac card, we're going to see where that sign needs, like what house in that sign needs a little extra energy right now, needs some attention paid to it. We've had this beautiful shift of energy come on in this new year so far, and practicing to take it slow and being kind. I'm doing well, thank you. Practicing taking it slow, not rushing into things, not making any like rash decisions based on like impulse, anything. I thought, you know, like even here on the channel, it's taking it slow. We're doing the thing that we do, but we're still taking it slow. Also exploring times of the day and what is going on here. What is the calling here right now? So I have the energy oracle cards here as well. This is a Sandra Ann Taylor deck. These are amazing, and they've been lining up with our energies so well, so well. And then we have our gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous steampunk deck that is going to be telling our stories today, giving us our messages and allowing us to receive them clearly. Oh, I forgot to move my table back. So here we are. And what I'm going to do is just move this back first. Move it back first. It's hard because we can't see there we go. That's about where we normally are. Hey? You don't get to see your frame before you go live. YouTube, I'd really like you to fix that. Our energy cards right here, the energy oracle cards. This is the deck I'm using. They are gorgeous, and if I feel called, we'll just haul the message out of the book. We have our zodiac sign and our house cards here. Can y'all see that? Beautiful selenite wand today. Oh, that's a coffee maker. And I have this gorgeous, gorgeous fluorite wand that my brother sent to me. And look, you know, like it's doing its job. There's inside the crystal is changing. And that's normal. Like if we have our crystals and we're using them and, you know, we're playing with them and we're giving them intentions and using them, right? Like I play with my toys. These are my toys. I love them. It's purple and turquoise and green and banded, and it's just so pretty. It is so, so, so pretty. And so as we use our crystals and play with them, they will get like shifts within themselves. You know, they are energy, right? All right, so goal today, let's do some 3-card readings. 3 cards. Yeah, 3 card readings for each of the zodiacs in our collective. Hello, Shelly. How are you? All right. So, yay. Hello. Welcome. Let's get started. What do we think is going to be first? I'll put the signs in our chats. Thank you for the beautiful wishes. Right back at you, beautiful. Aries in the house. Nice, nice, nice. So I'll put the signs in the chat, and then after YouTube is done processing the video, I'll throw the chapters in or the timestamps in. Okay? How did you guys like the members video yesterday? Mondays are for Earth members, whether it be talking about a mentor or how I do something or a little bonus reading for you. Mondays are for people who are wanting to do that work and get it in there. Mijas. Elsa here. Hello. Awesome, awesome. Mijas. I will do my best to remember that. Thank you for the pronunciation. I love it. Yes. Welcome. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to do all the zodiac signs in random order. It means my little girl. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I got goosebumps. What language, please? Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Whew, all right, we're just getting a little warmed up here. Mexican. Thank you. We'll do a little root chakra sound bowl right here. If anybody sounds sensitive, I am going to make it sing. Ooh, I am going to make it sing. I have new bells, Tingsha bells, and oh, the cat loves them. He gets all sweet and lovey. I love singing bowls. All right, there we go. We've already called on our higher powers to come on in here and be with us today. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'll pull a zodiac sign. I'll pull the house card that goes with it. We'll have a look at like maybe where some extra energy of the house can be. I have the oracle card here. There'll be one for everybody. If I feel the need to look into the book at that point, I will. Because you know what? I have all these decks for so many different beautiful reasons. And when I'm called to pick a deck out of my collection for you, it's because there's an imagery or a word or a definition that is specifically trying to come out for you. It's pretty awesome the way it works out. So yeah, hi, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader and Reiki practitioner. I like that. I like that incorporation. Where were they? Where were they? And yay, that's awesome. Where were they? Where were they? Inquiring minds are desperate to know. There's a lost wallet with one of my readers on another platform, or with one of my clients on another platform, and I'm like, I need to see where this is, where it ends up. Oh, that's so awesome. I said they were in the back of a cupboard. Did you look in the cupboard? No, you made your husband go. Yay! That's so awesome. Yay! Oh, look at Tower card jumped out at that, but that's a good thing. Oh, and the messages. The Tower card jumping out at this moment as we're discussing this. It's a new thing. So shake, rattle, and roll. Here we are. The life of exploration opening up. Oh, that is so great. That is so great. That is so great. Ha 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 ha. That's awesome. Yay, I'm so happy that they were found. Alright, you guys. I think I got a cat hair like up my nose. I get messages. My ears ring. My nose itches. I get like tingly scalp. Everything in divine timing. Everything in the right time. That is so awesome. Oh, sorry. That was a big slurp. Thank you, Pinky Lee. All right, so our first sign of the Zodiac is Gemini. I'm going to put that right in here. Oh, great. Now my nose is getting itchy. Do I have Kleenex in here? I do. Look at me be a good girl. Sorry, guys. There we go. The message is the message, right? So Gemini, what are we coming into? 11:33. Is that how we're playing today's Spirit? All right. Thank you. Gemini, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchanges possible. All right, and we're looking at... Hello, Lightworker. Good afternoon. We're looking at the second house, your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. All right, Gemini, so we're looking at second house things today. Ooh. Your money, your assets, the finances, and the things that you value. Happy Tuesday, I seen. Oh, Gemini, there we go. All right, let's get this 3-card underway. For Gemini, 1, 2, 3. Woof! Woo! Whoa! Oh! Nay! I don't know why I'm naying. I don't know why I'm naying. We're just going to put this over here. All right, so what I've got going on here for you, Gemini, assets, finances, and things that you value. I wonder if I can stick this together. Will that sit in there if I move that? There we are. Ha ha ha. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That can't sit there. All right, we'll put you there. Okay, so what I have here, I've got the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. We have 8 Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So the things you value, your assets, and things of that, like, I'm going to keep this right here because this is, I'm introducing this right now. So with things that you value, the 7 of Cups comes in and gives you a realization. Their values change. As we grow, as we learn, our values change. And already being a duality, Gemini, what you're looking at is just encompassing that. Accept it. Accept it. You know what? I don't like that anymore, so I'm not going to force myself to like that anymore. Easy peasy. You can like this, and they can be extreme opposites. And that goes for everybody. Starla, hello. All right, Gemini, we've got 2 of Wands and the 4 of Swords coming in here. Stop before you rush into anything. There are decisions to be made, but I mean, really have a look at why you're making those decisions. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value in your second house are what's being called to be looked at right now. All right, I'm not an expert in houses and where everything sits. I'm just combining the cards here, okay? So the 7 comes in about the opportunities. Have some fun with it. Keep it balanced, allow fantasy, allow fun, and allow seriousness. But stop and make that decision. And with the 2 of Wands in this position, right, it's not a time of rushing into anything. We're making decisions. And that opportunity you're going to have with both whatever decisions are in your mind. The world is literally in this person's hands. And so whatever it is you want to create, whatever you want your tagline to be, whatever you want your story to be, you're right. It's really, really just like that. So stop and think and take some time. What is your story now? What is your tagline now? Who are you? Who are you? And we got to practice living in that life we're stepping up to. We have to practice being in the now. We have to practice releasing the things that don't serve our highest good. What's our energy card here? Angel of Balance, number 48. She came in the reverse position. Now, Angel of Balance and Two of Wands are screaming at me here that they're hanging out together. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. All right, so your assets, finances, and the feelings that you value, is it in a way that honors yourself? You know, and our values are allowed to change as we evolve and grow. You know, as we shift from surviving into normal mode and get adjusted to that, as we shift out of like that normal into, oh my God, I feel like I'm thriving, and wanting more of that and looking for those good feelings. So it says here reversed in this position, the Angel of Balance. And you guys, Geminis too, it's like, it's literally about balance, the pillars that are stable and balance. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as a lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Oh, ow. So we're really being asked, Geminis, what are you going to do about it? Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cards are calling you out. Let's have a look at this beautiful Angel of Balance. We're going to look at it in the reverse position. There's a 4 and an 8 there as well. So we have 2, 4, and 8. Do you see where I'm going? 2 doubled is 4, 4 doubled is 8. Don't double the burdens, double the blessings. Okay. Investigate how you may be out of balancing your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. Again, that's that 7 of Cups, but we're just going to keep resting here. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or have been too obsessed with relationships or money. Second house, your assets, finances, and the things you value. And again, bringing that dreams back into the picture, because goals have been kicked, right? This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, into all of your 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Ooh. Through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you will always have the power to bring things back into a peaceful balance. So the affirmation here for you, Gemini, is I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. All right, Gemini, that's a great reading. And really paying attention, like, to finding that balance in this house. We've got the practice of our job, of what we do, of that, practice what we preach, practice what we say, walk the walk, talk the talk. 7 of Cups opening up to that, allowing more in, being ready for more. 2 of Wands and the 4 of Swords about decision making and about that restful period. Yeah, Angel of Strength right there as well, number 50. All right, so you have these 2 angels coming in with you. And now, Gemini, I know it's hard for you to stop for a minute. I know you can make decisions on the fly, but this is the universe talking here, right? The universe is just like, okay, we're just going to slow down, or we're going to take a break for a moment. Pay attention to what it is. Figure out what's important. That's really a lot of the universal messages right now, is figuring out what the important stuff is. All right, mwah. I'll have the time. So if we do your sign, or if you want to know where something is, just let me know. Good night, childrens. Go to bed and go to sleep. Okay, let's put this away. We're on to the next sign. Yes, 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 yes. So up next we have Scorpio. Let's get that in there. There we are, Scorpio. 2030. And we've got the 7th house here for you, Scorpio. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. All right, we're on Scorpio right now. Icings, yes. All right, so the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I feel so called out right now. So Scorpio, we're looking at stuff in the 7th house, the long term. Can I set that here without getting in the way? That might work better. There we go. Hi, Kat. Everyone else can hear me, so I'm not sure why you can't. Can everyone hear me? All right, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio, Scorpio, here we go, Scorpio. All right, thank you. I'm just going to put these guys up here out of my way. Perfect. All right, Scorpio, here we are. 1, 2, 3. Well, look at that. I'm just trying to find like happy spaces for everything to be, where I can also work within it and you can see everything. All right, Scorpio, I've got the Hanged Man, I've got the 6 of Cups reversed, and I have the Fool reversed. Jeremy, hello. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, here we are. With the Hanged Man coming in, there is a big perspective change. You are in this process right now of just... I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm being called out here right now. I've done my reading today, but I fall under the Scorpio category, and I'm like, fuck, this is accurate. All right, so there's a huge perspective changing right now where things are shifting on such a level like, okay, I am clear sailing with the universe right now. If this is what co-creation is like, yes, please, I'm doing more of it. Following the guidance of the universe, allowing things to happen. If the things that you've been doing are not working, then stop doing them. 6 of Cups and the Fool card in the reverse position. All right, with the 6 of Cups coming in, it's like these goals and things have changed. You feel differently about what is going on. You're ready to start something new, but you don't know what it is because it hasn't been given to you from the universe yet. Okay, so we're finishing up things. There's things that are arising that are like, okay, I thought that was complete, but I guess we're not quite complete on that. There's not a lot of review that can be done right now. We have the King of Swords right under that, slashing his way through this, quick, like a bunny. So even though you're being observant and paying attention to it, submerge yourself in it. Be a part of that experience. Engage in the process. Engage others in your process as well. Not a time to squirrel away and hide. All right, our energy card here is Goddess of the Moon, number 52. She is freaking gorgeous. And you know what? She's the one on the front of this book. Now, when I tell you I feel like I've been called out by the cards have been calling me out, like the Empress on the Muse Tarot, Amethyst on the Angels. There's somebody else that's called me out lately, but I get that. when when there's really important messages to be had. So the goddess of the moon. Didn't I just say it's not a time to be squirreling away, it's a time to be sharing it? Now, goddess of the moon comes in and says, oh, Char's a liar. 5 and 2 is 7, by the way, so that takes us back to the review card. Where is this going? Intuition and going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms, it's a new moon this Saturday. Her arms stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition. The ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. You see that stern look? Whew. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you can get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Again, it's those things that are plop, plop, plopping. You're co-creating with the universe, right? You might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. Long-term stuff, partnerships, co-creating, long-term. All right. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumships, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is a perfect time to open up. In new ways of connection. Ooh, get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. So the affirmation with the goddess of the moon is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. All right, Scorpio. How are you doing with that? What does new moon privilege mean? I have no idea, but Scorpio, be aware of new moon privilege. So maybe this is a time where you are very powerful, and to use the moon's magic in your intention. New moon privilege in Scorpios. Hanged Man coming in the Fool card, not yet. So don't go rushing into anything. Allow this time to just explore and see what the even heck is going on. What the even heck is going on? Are you guys enjoying the tarot horoscope, the Tarotscopes? Tarotscopes. If you guys can click that share button, it just triggers YouTube's algorithm. Thank you, Iseen. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's find out who's next. Next. Sweet, okay. I like doing them. I really do. And I've been feeling like the need to do them for a while. Things have been brought to light. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Capricorn. 28, 38. We'll go Cappy. Love you, Cappy. This energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. All right, Capricorns, our house card is the 6th house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. I like how these cards line up. There's gold in both of them, and they're shiny. But here we are looking like stretching and climbing and digging, gardening, touching nature, being in nature. All right, let's see what the cards have to say about this for you. The 6th house. The work, health, and duty area of your life for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. All All right, so it is about balance. It is about balance. New things are going to be discovered for you, though. The 6th house. I love how shiny that is. We have the 5 of Swords upright, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. So let's talk about this one first. Are we surrendering to the universe? Are we surrendering old thoughts or old habits and replacing them with healthier thoughts and habits? Just flipping that script is enough, is enough, is enough. So it's not surrendering anything that you're not surrendering your power away. What it is surrendering the worries, surrendering the hows, surrendering that the sharpness, the edge that things need to be hard. Like I'm twisting my arm right now. Surrendering that, like doing more of what it is that bring things into balance, that bring that heart frame into balance. Now we've got 6p and 10 of Cups here at the same time. With the 6 of Pentacles here, we're going to rise up to some new balance. So as we start working on one aspect of our lives, the other ones kind of play catch up on a natural basis. As we raise our vibration in one aspect, other things come with it. It's the way it works. We're all one piece here, so it just kind of trickles out into the other thing. The 10 of Cups being in the reverse position is the opportunity to just throw the cups in the dishwasher. Goals have been met. Things have been met. You need to give yourself enough credit for actually like how far up that hill you've climbed already. Okay, you've been a mountain goat. It's time to allow that balance to happen. We do have little Page of Wands here on the bottom of the deck for you, which is about using more of your intuition, using more of those ideas, although maybe a little bit shy and maybe a little bit intimidating because it's a little newer of a thing. New goals are going to be reached with this 10 of Cups position here. Yeah, it's a lot of it is a lot of it you're doing to yourself. 9 of Swords right there underneath this 10 of Cups. So having a look around and seeing goals that have already been kicked, like you've already scored points on that one. Maybe time to adjust it or to realize that it has been achieved. We could feel differently about our goals as we're reducing the need to do them, or we're celebrating in their success. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38, and he comes to us in the reverse position. Not everything is reversed, but when we do have reverse cards, it's about paying extra attention to it. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Intuition, bringing some movement into the world. Reversed. This card reversed indicates some blocks in the flow of your heart center energy. Perhaps it's an old sense of abandonment or the grief of a broken heart lingering from a long past event. Whether it's recent or not, this blocked energy stops you from caring for yourself and attracting love from others. It can create an undercurrent of unhappiness that permeates your life. It's time to heal the old, stuck stuff and move on. Don't bypass the pain and pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, ventilate it in your journal. Vent it in your journal and release it with an intention to be clear, happy, and self-loving. And that's where these two come. You know what? These two coming into play again, but this 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords is where, Capricorn, you're going to have a lot of release. All right? Brain dumping it out. Now, getting it actually out on paper. Getting it down. Ripping it up. Doing something physical with it afterwards. Vent it in your journal and release it with the intention to be clear, happy, and self-loving. That's also number 11 when you add it up. Meditate on the increasing light in your heart center and call on Raphael to help bring healing and clarity there. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you used to need from others. Oh, I like that. Love yourself and give yourself the approval you used to need from others. The healing will take place and happiness will return. I love that, because once we get all that shit out of our brains here with that Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups comes back around. Hey, Pinky Lee. My heart center, my 4th chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now, and I live in love. Pretty good looking angel, too. All right, Capricorn, here we are, the 6th house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. So in these, I also see movement, right? Movement is going to be freedom. And even if we feel that energy shift, that freedom shift, and it just happens, allow it. We don't need to overanalyze it, over-organize it, or do anything like that, right? All right. Beautiful cards that are coming out today. Beautiful cards that are coming out today. Oof, look at that. I love the Steampunk deck. The spirit guide of this deck was so excited to show me who they were. Let's see who we have next. Leo. All right, Leo. The energy is flamboyant. 36, 22. Dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. It is a great day for a daydream. All right, Leo, let's get you in here. There we are. Leo in the house. We've got the 9th house. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Look at how these fiery colors come together as well, Leo. Woo-wee. So the 9th house. Now, I don't know a lot about houses, but we're learning together. All right. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Leo, what do we need to know for Leo? Pull that over. Thank you, Starla. All right. Yeah. Woo! Write it down. Throw it away. All right, Leo, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. All right, Leo, I've got the 9 of Cups reversed. I've got the King of Wands upright and the 8 of Pentacles upright. Y'all, we're getting the 8 of Pentacles coming in. We're going to need to, we're learning new stuff, and it's practice, 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 practice. All right. So if it's, what do we have going on here? Broadening your horizons. Oh, yeah. Okay. So at the start of a journey, we also have the 6 of Swords reversed as a journey. At the start of a journey, it may feel like things are a little haywire. We're digesting right now that our wishes, our dreams are from before are coming to realization or have come to realization. The 9 of Cups is the wish come true card. And having this in reverse is just a time to have a look at, like, what are your wishes? Right? They're not the same things from 10 years ago. They've augmented a little bit. So having 9 of Cups come in. This man of action, the King of Wands here, he's a total man of action. And he's like, okay, fiery action. Look, we've got lots of fire going on. Wands are a fire element as well. Okay, so where is your fire coming from? Where is this passion? What is it? Right? 8 Pentacles is coming in because it's going to take practice. You have to accept that you're going to suck at something new for just a little while until you become better at it. All right? Don't be afraid of, you know what? Oh, I sucked the first time I tried it. This isn't going to work out. It's going to take practice. 6 of Swords and the World on the bottom of the deck here, both in the reverse position. But if you look at these swords, they're falling away from the basket. They're falling away from this card. They're falling away. So through this movement is going to be this fresh newness that comes to you. broadening your horizons. Look, we have movement card right there. Have you gone to a museum or a library or a historic point around your area? Learned something new about something. Learn something new about something. There's a message in it for you. Oh, we have the sun, number 1. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Again, another fire card because the sun is hot and bringing us back to the beginning. New beginnings and great creativity. Again, it's these swords falling away, letting everything come into balance, come into play again. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning. Oh, Leo, hey! The onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity. Ooh, move it, move it, move it. Practice, practice, practice. Bringing in the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Practice. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. Our affirmation here is, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Leo. Pretty straightforward. The actions that you're taking right now are very, very good. Just keep practicing them. Know that dreams change. Things change. But it is a time for you to practice them, and be prepared to suck at something new. I almost hit the singing bowl with my fluoride. All right, who is up next? I love this. Up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, we're at 4233. That's funny. Aquarius. So the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. The house that we're looking with Aquarius is the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. All right, Aquarius, what do you do for fun? What do you like to do? Let's get our energy card in there. All right, this one's for Aquarius out there. Aquarius. Oh. Aquarius, Aquarius. Here we go, Aquarius. 1, 2. All right, so there are Aquarius, there are things moving around on you faster than your flow of comfort level is going. We've got Strength card, we've got the 7 of Swords, we've got Justice in the reverse position. Bottom of the deck, we have World and Hanged Man. So having the 2 majors here in our main reading, 2 on the bottom of the deck right here, there's a lot of shifting that's going on. So just, how do you let something go? Literally, how do you let something go? You do that, right? You release it. So universe is asking you to have that strength right now. And it's not that anything is being taken away from you. It's that sometimes when we hold on to things too long, the universe comes in as like, well, you know what? I'm going to take away this soother or this example baby bottle right now because you need a big cup. right? So having that strength right now, as we're going through stuff, it's not so much that anything's being taken. However, it is throwing the balance off course. It is throwing the daily routine. It is throwing the energy around because things are different now. And so it's requiring a consistent adjustment every day, every moment. It's like you're adjusting to this new moment, to these new decisions that are coming in. One thing I am noticing in the Strength and the Seven of Swords, I've got the people and they're looking down to the left. So we're looking at things that maybe we were, so we're looking at the release of things that we were maybe ashamed of from our past. But you know what? You have no need to be ashamed of it because it's you that's built up the guilt, shame, blame versus, wow, a lot of people actually like did that as well. You know, we make mistakes in our lives, in our human experience, and that's a part of it. That's a part of it. What I like about this Justice card here, though, is it's almost like the tables of the Justice, the scales are hanging lights over the situation, and these cards are rising up to it. So now that things have been illuminated, they can't be used against you anymore, for one. And for two, it's the opportunity to see what this light is shining on and what hand I need to deal to it. Does that make some sense? So we're coming into this, I want to say, field of vision of knowing that it's a universal shift and waiting to see the light and to co-create with the universe. Indecision in the reverse position. Man, oh man, oh man. That's a number 8. Strength is number 8. Indecision, number 8 in reverse. It's allowed to be easy, you guys. We're allowed to have easy times in our lives. We also need to sit and enjoy it and be grateful for when it happens too. Which choice to make? So when indecision comes in reversed, congratulations. This card reversed indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. Yay, go you! You have either recently made or are just about to make an important decision. This is an important time, so bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. And that's that Seven of Swords coming in. That is your clarity right there. Well, it may feel like things, but it's the shadows, the smoke and mirrors that have been moved away. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone. And now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. Ooh, with that balance card, right? You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. I do also want to say that in this, the Justice card in reverse, indecision in reverse, they're both wearing red. All right, so this is like a feeling, a flow color, Go with where the love is. Nice. So the affirmation here is, we're just going to turn this upright. Hello, Amber. I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. All right, Aquarius, I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so all that stuff, the big full moon at the beginning of the year, taking it slow, coming into this part of the year, that's train. That's what we can expect. Are you Aquarius? I just finished Aquarius. Hi, baby dog. How are you? Come here, hi. What's up? Did you just wake up? Doopy's not the charge of the door. You're allowed to come in, bud. All right, we're halfway there. Who's next? Who's next? Aries in the house. 4950. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely. All right, there we are, Aries. Our house card to go with this today is the first house. What people see and the impression you give. This is going to be informative. Oh, are you laying down with Jupiter? Then let Jupiter clean your eyes. These two are so cute. It's like, they're so cute. That message is for you, yes. So rewind a little bit, catch up on your message, and then come on back. Totally cool. Get caught up. All right, Aries, here we are. The first house. What do we need to know about this, please? Oh, we need an oracle card over here. Queen of Cups, Hermit reversed, Strength reversed, Two of Wands. You guys, Strength coming out, Hermit coming out, Two of Wands coming out. I've done 6 readings. They've been out enough. Yay. They've been out a lot, like a lot. Okay. So we're talking about the first house, what people see and the impression you give. So Aries, the first house chat here, we have the Queen of Cups. Somebody who's just kind of like confident in what they're doing. All right. So being that confident in what you are doing is important, but paying attention to the overall scheme of things. All right. So people are looking up to you, even though you're like forging forward on your own path. There are still people that are looking up to you. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Wands. So it really is about decisions. How do you want people to view you? You know, and I know it doesn't matter what other people's opinions are, but when somebody is watching me work, I want to work with such a good ethic that they say, wow, she's a good worker. Wow, she knows her stuff. Wow, she's willing to learn. You know, so those are qualities that we're allowed to make to that presentation level. That's right. That's right. So with the confidence of the Queen of Cups, it's like, you know what? The past can't be used against me anymore. I'm all about the future. So if that's where you're staying, enjoy it, because this is where we're going. We're going future. Now she's toasting to the future as well, these decisions that are being made. It is coming a lot out of your shell. And it's not so much about having the strength to do it. It's about just doing it. All right. It's about just doing it. So looking forward, having that strength to speak your authentic voice, having that strength to, you know, when you're feeling that alignment with the universe, you have those tingles going on. Like you're hearing angels sing because it's just the right thing. And you know, you're getting these messages and you know, you're progressing and you're like, man, hell yeah, I'm leveling up right now. Like this feels so good, you know, and that's the total, grab it by the balls moment. Grab it by the balls moment, Aries. It is that, like, having a look around, you know, like being a little hen in the hen house, being like, this is all mine, this feels good, this is great. So it's not even about having the strength, it's about just doing it, that action of just doing it, what people see and the impression you give. So backing up those actions that lead into that confidence, right? And do more of that. Love yourself more and more and more in that way. We have happy family, number 4. This is in the reverse position. Not all the oracles are in reverse, but there is a lot going on that needs our attention. So closeness, fun, and caring. This kind of reminds me of the 10 of Cups, but you know, with this Hermit card shining the light this way, having that strength as well of maybe letting some boundary or barriers is the word, letting some barriers down, because especially if we've been hurt by family and we're having that strength to move forward. Those barriers are still built up, right? Because we're trying to protect ourselves from being hurt. So let's see what this has to say. So I didn't lose it. Number 4, happy family in the reversed position. When the happy family card is reversed, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. The disconnect may be from your family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse or other things. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here, so let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Affirmation. I open myself to, and let's turn this around for the affirmation. I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Oh, Pinky Lee. Let's say that again for you. I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. All right, my friend. So that is still part of it, but it's in there how they're seeing it as well. All right. I know. You guys, so much in common too. Yeah. So, in your own time, on your own course, and that's perfectly fine. Putting that level of confidence out here with that Queen of Cups. This is what I have to do. This is because I'm doing it on my own. Look this is what I'm doing. You can be proud of that. Absolutely. Thank you. It's amazing how things come up in line like that. How things are in alignment in that way of how they're working out, It's been a long haul for you. Scrappy-Doo is back. Diana. Mijos. All right, who do we have up next? A little sip of tea. I'm not gonna tell. So Virgo, you are up next. Diana, I'm doing zodiac sign readings today. What's your sign? Virgo, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Work. What house are we looking at here with you? The 11th house. Sweet as. The 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Okay, look at how there's like the golden brown hues in this as well, in the 11th house. I love that. Love that. Hi, Joopy Poopy. Truth and Shadow D. Hello, I haven't read Taurus yet. Yeah, Scrappy, I had to giggle because my hubby bought the little deck of sweary affirmations. We were a little disappointed with it, but oh my god, I'm like, you bought a deck. Okay. Nayana, you're Libra. I haven't done Libra yet either. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so right now we're doing Virgo. Just a random order card selection. Yay! If you did, no worries. I keep track of the timestamps as well. All right, Virgos, the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Here we are, Virgo, and social occasions. Yep. Virgo, you're going to have to get out of your cycle of running inside and staying there, because there are things for you to do out in the real world. Now we'll just find pretty things to put them in. All right, Virgo, we have the High Priestess coming in. The universe is working with you. Nice. Beautiful, Amber. I love that. That's great. Okay, the universe is working with you right now, but Virgo, get clear on what you want. We have the Star card reversed. Oh, shit balls. Okay, so this is huge within. All right, the freaky little light shining, that little light of yours, you got to let it shine right now. All right, Virgo. We have Death reversed. We have the Sun card on the bottom. I have 4 major arcanas here. There's a lot that's shifting right now. So really, please take the time to focus on what it is you want, where your hopes, dreams, and aspirations are. And it doesn't matter how wild and crazy they may seem to you at this time. Even if they're like future dates, you are not going to regret putting that into the universe right now. All right. We have the 3 of Pentacles coming in for you as well. So this is information that's going to be brought to you, that you're going to keep receiving this information. So, and I'm picking it up like once you're clear on what it is you're wanting, like literally this is your time. Grab a hold of it, Virgo. Grab it and run with it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't try to run away from it. Just go with it, okay? I'd love to be in your position right now. It's awesome, actually. So this information is going to come to you, whether it be like a thought or a feeling, that's your intuition, or it's going to be from a person that you receive a message from, having an experience, like having a human experience. What I mean by that is if you're walking down the street and somebody needs help with their grocery bags, and then you have this little conversation and they're like, oh, did you know? Fact that is completely mind-blowing, and now your life is different. All right, so that's how that happens with the 3 of Pentacles coming in. Ooh, our energy here is cornucopia in the reverse position. I swear they're not all reversed. But we do get these messages when when things need to pay attention to. Reverse cards for me, they don't frighten me. They don't frighten me. So number 11, hey, we've got 2, the High Priestess that looks like an 11. The Star has a 2 in it, like the 11. We're in the 11th house. So yeah, Virgo, can you just be not so stone-headed and accept the fact that angels, the universe, God, whatever you want to call your higher power, spirits, are all around you and trying to help you out right now. All right, if you're seeing numbers coming up everywhere, those are signs. If you're seeing feathers, if you're seeing messages, if you turn on the radio and the same song lyric comes spitting out at you, those are your signs. Cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. The cornucopia reversed is often a card of personal frustration. You may find yourself feeling discouraged by having your wishes denied, or perhaps you're just disappointed with the delays involved. Don't be surprised or too disheartened if obstacles seem to block your way. It may simply take some patience and persistent action, or it may require a radical shift in how you're approaching your goals. The universe wants to work with you, and you need to make realistic goals, big goals, super dream goals. Okay? And then be open to receiving the energy for attaining those. This card reversed may indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack or loss. Don't let this deter you, though. Use this time to go deeper. Yeah. How much more deeper can I go? A little bit more. Be honest with yourself. There may be a lesson to learn or an entirely new direction to take. Be open, flexible, and aware. And remember, there are many roads to happiness. And that's where this star card comes in. So I'm glad it came to like where it said a cycle of restriction or period or a lack of loss. Because this death card coming in is like the end of that cycle. I don't want to feel like this anymore, so I'm going to do things to change it. I've got the power. Right. All right. So affirmation, the universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so big changes, like big things are happening, big things are coming up. When we had that full moon energy shift, I told you, we're going to have movement up until this new moon. And when that new moon kicks in, we're going to have some more movement. What are you putting in the intentions into the world right now? What are you putting into the universe? What are you wanting to achieve? What are you wanting to do? You know, for example, I want to help just one person a day. I've stripped it all back. I've stripped everything back for trying too hard, doing what I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what's working. I just don't know. And universe has been like, woof, 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 woof. And I've learned all this new stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just strip it all back. I'll see what's working. I'll be honest with myself and I'll make the adjustments. Right where the cosmos grants wishes. All right, who do we have up next? Ooh. Really? I feel like I already read this sign today, but that's all right. Taurus, 10634. You are up next. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Your house card today is the third house. Your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. Are we hanging out in the neighborhood? We are hanging out in the neighborhood. We're getting into nature. All right. Taurus. Oops. Where did my little thingy go? I've got 4 more to go. So we've done Gemini, Scorpio, Cap, Leo, Aqua, Aries, Virgo, Taurus. You are now. Taurus. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Taurus. That cycle that you're going through is coming to a conclusion, but you're learning. We're in the third house, okay. So we have the 6 of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands reversed, and we have the 9 of Cups. So with the 6 of Cups coming in, this is a pretty important card for setting those foundations in. This cup is full of dirt and it has these blooming flowers in it, right? So instead of having that water that flows or spilling it all out, we're actually providing nutrients and a life in this 6. So 6 is being turning points. 6 is being that I am going to choose to bloom right here. The Ace of Wands in the reverse position is like encouraging you to not start anything new yet. We're almost at the conclusion with this 9 of Wands, almost at the conclusion of this cycle coming in, right? But we're not quite there yet. So don't get hyped up on starting anything new at this time. The 9 of Cups comes in, and this is the wishes come true card. This is the all my dreams and wishes are coming true. What would you like? It's right here ahead of you. Anything that you could possibly want is right here. And so slowing down and recognizing where things are, learning a little something about your neighborhood, about your environment, right? What is it in your environment that you really like? What is it in your environment that you are drawn to? What is it in your environment that makes you feel a little uneasy? Having a look at that and making the adjustments to our personal environment. Whew, yes. The Thinking Man, number 46. He's in reverse. They're just messages. They're just messages. And you know, when people see reverse cards, they get worried. No need to worry. Male of wisdom or understanding. So in the reverse position, the thinking man in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. Ooh, but this card reversed is more about you than others in your life. The card in this position usually indicates that there's such a that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path. Growth in that nice special cup, and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life, but something seems to be blocking your way. It's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. And that is traveling new waters. That is traveling into new places. And I know, Taurus, it's not exactly easy sometimes because you can be quite stubborn. But really think about it, right? Wisdom and understanding. Wisdom and understanding coming in with this. We have 2 9s showing up in this reading as well, and a 6. So we're flowing through, and it's a cycle, right? So enjoy it, and just know that this is it's going, it's cool. 6 and 4 is also 10, so like you're almost there. Learning new things. Felicia! Valerie! Hello! All right, who's up next? Ooh. Cancer is up next. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving, and may concern a family, a mother, or a child. Hello, Dee. You're very welcome. We have this reading looking into the 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. Ooh, Cancer. Recognition for things that you've done, including recognition from yourself. We are asked right now, being asked by the universe, to acknowledge your strengths. Really acknowledge your strengths. Acknowledge the things that you've accomplished this last year instead of working or thinking about, well, I could have done it better, or I should have done this instead. All right? Recognize your accomplishments and be with them. All right, Felicia, Valerie, what sign are you guys looking for? I'm on number 9, Cancer. There we go. All right, again with the same cards coming out. Amber, you can do whatever you're called to do. All right. Sometimes I feel called to do my sun sign. Sometimes I feel called to do my rising sign. It all depends on what you're wanting to hear about. I say stick around and listen to it all because there's lots of fun to be had. Lots will probably resonate with you also. All right, Cancers, here we are. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups coming in. I believe I was just talking about the 6 of Cups, right? So the greatness here is that even though you are an emotional creature, your resilience, your bounce back, your ability to love Just put it out there and love. You know, sometimes it does make you look foolish. Sometimes it does leave you vulnerable. And sometimes it does leave you hurting because you're not receiving that sort of emotion back in return. But this is just thinking about that and having that Six of Cups. It's happiness. What makes you very happy on the inside? What nourishes your soul and allows your beautiful flower to grow? I have the Hermit reversed and the High Priestess reversed right here. Hermit's looking forward towards this High Priestess. So definitely coming out of your shell here, Cancers. Looking and letting your little light shine. You know, even if it's by giving people praise. You did a good job. You look good today. Ah, you made me feel happy. Oh, that was a great joke. You know, anything that you can spark an emotion in somebody else is your gift. All right, you get to show people how feelings are awesome. Wow, Cancers. All right. So yeah, just like let any barriers fall down right now. And it's okay if it feels super cheesy. It only feels super cheesy because it's something that we're not used to, right? The universe really does want to co-create with you. This High Priestess coming in here. Anything is possible. Like your hand's on the ball, holding it up right now. And all these gears and things are shifting all around. But they're all aligning. They're all coming into place. Knight of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck here for you. Yeah, don't let self-doubt and limitations get the better of you with this. Just kind of like go gently. Energy Oracle card today is Deceit, number 25. Damn, it's upright. All right, hidden tactics and manipulation, upright. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person behind the curtain is likely someone you know or you deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. We're allowed to have self-doubt because, you know, then we face our fears and we try it anyway. Self-deceit is just lying to ourselves about the situation, about who we are, and preventing the universe from letting us shine to that potential that we all have. So like I said, the universe does want to co-create with you, but it's about finding that inner spark. And you know, there's a lot of being honest with ourselves that is being come from messages from the universe lately. And it's like, why are you doing what you're doing? Are you being honest with yourself about how you feel and what you want? If you didn't have to think about anybody else around you, are you being honest with yourself about how you feel and what you want? All right, so the affirmation here is, I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. I am honest with myself and others, and I attract honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. That's awesome. Actually, pretty awesome. Let your freaky flag fly there, Cancers. The universe really wants to make it big for you, too. My ears are getting red. The universe really wants to make it big for you. What? Who next? Who that? What? Give the cards a little shuffle up. I got 3 left. Who do you think's going to be next? Who do we have left? I know Libra hasn't been done yet. A little cleansing, a little cleansing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, who's next? I'm not telling. 12020. Sagittarius, you're next. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. And today's reading involves the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. Woo! You yield to a greater cause or power. Now, we just got to make sure that greater cause or power is in the right spot. All right. Sagittarius. Do, 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 do. Sagittarius. No, it's Sagittarius. All right. Enough metal to tarot readings here. Sagittarius, this one's for you, lovelies. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And you guys, you know what? If you want to book a reading with me, video readings are $44 right now. Spirit came to me and they said $44. And I'm like, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, Sagittarius. 5 of Cups upright, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Sagittarius, we've got some pretty big decisions to be making. This is overwhelming. All right, so we have Death card in reverse. Oh, shit. A 10 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Death card and 10 of Swords, I just want to tell you that these cycles are pretty major. Thoughts of thinking, like old ways of thinking, being, and acting. Also, I want to say about taking responsibility for it. There is a new level up of responsibility that is being had right now. All right, so with these guys, I've got the 5 of Cups here. If you... I have 2 5s, by the way, and an 8. So we're in mid-cycle. And if it feels like every choice you're making right now is like, ugh, life or death, my life freaking depends on this, you're right. It does. It is. We are in that moment. And, you know, in mid-cycle, in a 5 stage, where there's challenges, there's gains, there's losses. There are very important decisions to be made. So even though it may feel like things are upside down and spilling out all over the place and not working out, the attitude that you carry into it is what's going to help make it easier for you. You can't deny the cycle. It's happening. You've grown. This is part of it, right? So you're either going to stay here feeling like shit, or you're making the decision to move here and feel better through it. I'm going to take responsibility for this. I'm not going to blame others for the way I am feeling right now, and I'm going to go forward with it. Sorry to be blunt, but this is what the cards are saying. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Do not give up. If that mode didn't work, try another one. If that didn't work, then try something else. There are so many different ways of healing out there that if you're not searching for something that you can relate to, that you can understand the modality of, and that has actually worked for the person that's talking to you, it's on you. Hi, all about me. So really, if it feels like there are no answers, it is up to you to take that and try it and practice it, and not just one and done a situation, right? So even if we do things little steps at a time, as long as we're taking those little steps to get them done. Third position right here is we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So 5P in reverse is the fixing of things, you know, when we've gone that's what I'm getting. It's like they're walking around right now going so when we're in this position of like that Five of Cups moment, like fuck it all anyway, nothing's working out, there's no options, and we make that decision to just start practicing things that have worked for other people, even if they feel stupid, even if they feel cheesy. And I'm not talking about going out and spending like $5,000 million on a course because Tony Robbins says this is how you have to live your life, you know. I'm talking about like the little things. Are you going to choose to eat something a little differently to help alleviate some mood swings? Are you going to make sure you're hydrated? Are you going to do some journaling? Are you going to be honest with yourself? Like, those are the things that really take that 5P moment and flip it around. Nice. And flip it around. Well, Tony Robbins, whatever. So but when we decide we're not going to feel that way anymore, and we take the things, and you know what, if one thing that you've been doing is no longer working, then find something new. Again, it's back on you. So our oracle card here is all tied up, number 23 in reverse. They're not all in reverse, but 2 and 3 is 5, and we have 2 5s coming in right here. We have this 10 of Swords in reverse, so this is a really big cycle that's coming to a conclusion for you. And you know what? When we do these journeys, when we're working on spirit, when we're working on making ourselves better, bettering our life, feeling better, and everything that trickles down with it. I lost my thought. Gone. Anyway, all tied up. Number 23 in reverse. Lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. 5s. I was talking about 5s. Just that fast. Sorry, guys. Reverse. This card reversed is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reversed also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have gotten you tied up for so long. Again, it's that 5 of Cups evolving into this 5P reverse. It's just that evolution of moving forward. All right. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Okay, Sagittarius. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. See it in the reverse. It's a good thing. We're getting untied. We're getting unbound. I release stuck energy, old habits, and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. I am free to do what I want any old time. All right, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's 2 left. Who do you think's next? Who's next? I'm getting all wound up. I'm getting all wound up. Why am I getting all wound up? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I'm not gonna tell. That just worked out. Libra, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. This is for Libra. The White David's like, shut up. The house card coming in the 8th house. Oh, Libra, you're going to be off balance for a little bit. Sorry. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. All right. The 8th house. Libra, Libra, Libra. Do Libras make good librarians? That was so bad. That was bad. I apologize. Sorry, Jeremy. Release and receive. Release and receive. See, I'm right on the cusp, right? So I leave a Scorpio. Let's see what the cards have to say about that. Little oracle card right there, coming on over. Move it on over. All right, Libra. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Actually, Libra, this is pretty freaking holy shit. No. You have Virgo influences, though. Oh, I need a nap. I don't want to do this reading. I just want to go to sleep. All right, let's do this. All right, Libra, I have a set of swords in front of me. So while we're talking about more intense emotions in the 8th house, it's going to be a lot of releasing. You're not going to have to play back and forth, which is worse, this or this, because both of those experiences were not in a happy modality in our lives, right? So instead of replaying it over, which is worse, well, at least this happened, but at least it wasn't this, needs to stop. All right. So accepting the fact of things that have happened, experiences that have happened, things that have helped us learn and shape and move into what it is now, cut it off. All the emotional attachment is done. All right. So that's it. That's it. That's it. We have 7 of Swords in the reverse position. All right. Don't keep all those unhappy memories for yourself. Don't try to steal them away from other people. Also with the 7 of Swords, they're like taking this away so that whatever the experience coming forward doesn't have to have that anymore. All right. So the way that they're taking it away. So it's not that anything is like being taken away from you. It's being taken away for you. Okay. It's not part of your balance system anymore. You don't need to hold on to it. We have the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Swords in here, 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and the Page of Swords reversed. Like I said, I have a whole set of swords here for you. So with the Queen of Swords, she comes in and she's looking dead forward, not at this 7 that's going on. She gives 0 F's about what's going on there, right? Okay, she's looking forward to the future. She's going that way. This 7 of Swords is going that way. Trailing off, trailing off. Queenie comes in when we need to cut out persons, places, situations that don't serve our highest good. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords right here behind it. So whenever these two, and especially coming in here together, I think this is the first reading in a long time where we've had all the same suit coming in. So it's like, cut it out, right? So the 9 of Swords comes in, this guy right here, and anytime this comes in, I say do the brain dump. I don't care if you brain dumped 2 days ago, 5 days ago, yesterday, do it again. And do it again and do it again until all that stuff is out of there. If you find something come up and there's like a rant or a rave about it, brain dump it onto a piece of paper. Get it out of there. It changes the energy in your body. It changes how you store that energy in your body. Okay, so the Queen of Swords comes in and she helps people cut out persons, places, situations that don't serve your highest good. She's also the one that will be like, all right, here we are. It may feel a little lonely or alone for a moment, but that has to happen as well. All right, we've got number 2, Journey, coming in here. I do want to mention, though, with the 8 of Swords and the Page reversed, holy shit, and the Ace of Swords right here. I'm serious, they're all swords, right? So the voice, how are you using your voice? How are you talking to yourself? With the Page of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Swords right there, once that brain dump happens, you create the ability to get that blindfold off, to get the swords out of your way, right? The Page of Swords is like trusting those ideas, cutting through oldness into the new, right? Scratching the surface off, or buffering it, or sanding it is what's going on right now. So like the old tarnish is being buffed away, or the old paint is being buffed away, and the beautiful grain of the wood is being shown right now. Just the beauty of it all. We have 2, Journey, coming in here. This gorgeous bridge, stars in the background, and the lamplight with so many different directions. Movement, relocation, and towels, and travel. You're not a bad influence on the cards. The cards are just reading you really well. That's all. You're open to it. Upright. Pack your bags. The Journey card tells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or a class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Perfect. Yeah. Absolutely, Amber. Yeah, totally. Especially after your last one too, right? So that's, yeah. Mm-hmm. The affirmation with this, and I love this card. It's so pretty. It's so gentle. Ah! That's awesome. I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. All right, Libra. Libra. That's it for you. Who's next? Who that? Who's next? Who dat? Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We just did Libra, and we're on our last one now. I could tell you, but I don't know what it is. Of course they are. Up, down, spring-loaded children. 38. All right. Oh, no. Get back in here. Pisces. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. And we are in the 4th house, Pisces. Your home and the roots of your being. Look at, they're even green. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Pisces, what do we need to know? Here's our oracle. I love it, Pinky Lee. Thank you for being so interactive in a chat. I love all the emojis, you guys. Love them. Love them. All right, Pisces, Pisces. This one's for you. Hee hee hee. I think that was like the light bright theme. Pisces, let's focus on you, please. What are we looking at? Your home and the roots of your being in the 4th house. All right, so we get a lot of the same cards here in the Soul Found Collective because we are experiencing similar things in our lives. I've just done 12 readings, and out of the 78 cards, out of 3 card readings, the stats should not add up for as many cards repeating as they have. All right, and I can't break down the stats for you right now in my head, but I can tell you from my history of reading here for the Soul Found Collective, we share similar cards often in our readings. All right, Pisces, I got 2 of Wands reversed, I've got the Devil reversed, and I've got the 4 of Cups. However, I've got Sir Hermit sitting here on the bottom of the deck going, All right, so the 2 of Wands comes in. Don't be afraid of making that decision, Pisces, okay? You really do have the world in your hand, and those 2 wands, they're lighting the path for you. You just need to take that step and walk down that path. You have the opportunity of experiencing both these choices right here, right here. What is this? The home and the roots of your being, all right? So finding foundations that work, finding things that work, and when something has worked, don't stop doing it. You know, if you're trying to make these changes, you're like, okay, I did a 30-day challenge. I feel good. I have more energy. I feel better. I feel more scheduled with my time. So I'm just going to throw that out the window now because I'm done. My life is going to be perfect. And here I go sliding back into the old habits that I just spent 30 days breaking. We have the Devil coming in the reverse position. Don't fall into that habit. Set yourself up with another 30-day. You know what I mean? Like if you've gone and done this thing, make the choice, stick to it. Make that choice with the 2 of Wands. Don't let that Devil come in and create the self-doubt. Because if you don't know what to do, we have the gift of the internet. We have the gift of that. In this day and age, there's no excuse to not know a thing. You know, you have reasons to not know because you haven't had the experience yet. But there is no excuse to say, well, I didn't know and I couldn't be bothered to learn it. There, you can say that, but then you can, it doesn't work out, and then you're like, well, I didn't be bothered to learn it. Anyways, so going back to this Devil and the 2 of Wands, rather than, contemplating it to death, just make the decision, know you're making a good decision, and that you can take it forward. These are your roots. This is your being. We have the 4 of Cups here in position 3. And with this card in this position, what we're looking at is, you know what? It may be hard to see opportunities right now as we're setting up new foundations. Only because, we're setting that foundation and we're being open to these other opportunities that are coming. We just don't know what they look like yet. We haven't had them yet. We haven't been here yet. So we don't really know what to look for. So it may seem like there's no opportunities available right now. And in those times when we're in our being and I want to say like settling in those times, it may feel like, you know what, the opportunities just aren't coming. They said it was going to flood into me. They said the money was going to rain from the heavens and things are going to be great and I'm going to be booking clients left, right, and center. We have to be in that time of being as that transition's happening. Have that patience to allow the fullness of the transition. Ooh, we got number 27, walking away. This one reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles. Just maybe that 9.5 of Pentacles. That is a 9 as well. Everything coming to fruition and being able to walk through that garden gate, being ready to get onto the next foundations, being like, wow, I really built something strong and stable and good, and now I can add on to it. This is letting go and moving on. Upright, this card shows someone walking away from an existing situation, right? So for setting new foundations, this is the perfect card for that. She's closing the gate behind her and is walking away into misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, or perhaps a career goal or relationship, right? So that's all about making that decision and not falling into the trap of, oh no, what if I did something wrong with that devil card? Just like, shut up, devil. The familiarity of this situation might be exciting, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. Okay, so maybe we need to get out of the bar and look at the road. In reality, an important new decision is at hand, right there. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. And there's that devil coming in, hey? Walking away from it. A healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move into the new. So the affirmation for this today is, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. And maybe that's why the feeling of that Four of Cups is here too, right? Remembering to take the action on that behalf. Your home and the roots of your being. Yeah, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Being, the universal message of, we're moving forward, walking away from what is not serving highest good, moving towards what is. It's a beautiful morning. All right. Yes, ma'am. So that brings a conclusion to our Tarotscope today, our Zodiac readings. Whew. Thank you, everybody, for joining in, Love you, Pinky Lee. Thank you for all the interaction today. That's awesome. Give you guys a little cleansing out with the fluoride wand. Thank you all for being here. I love seeing so many members come in. Members and mods, you guys make it memorable. Ha ha ha. Tuck these away. What did you think of adding the house cards today to our Zodiac? I thought it was pretty fantastic. Giving a little insight into things that maybe we didn't necessarily think about thinking about. Right? Learning new things without having to go all over the place. Ah, Pinky Lee, I love it. Thank you. It was an interesting read today. Thank you guys. And so Thursday we're going to go and we're going to be like hanging out, reading tarot, doing oracle, the huge. I am enjoying Tarotscope Tuesday though. So for that, I do thank you all so very much. If you'd like a little bit of energy cleanse right now, stick around right here. I'm just warming up my hands. There we go. Oh, you guys are beautiful. All right. So much love, so much light, so much honesty. Woof, woof, woof. Yeah. See you on Thursday. I'd be here. I'd be here too. All right. Love and light, you guys. And you've got this. So much love. I appreciate you so very much. And yeah, I will put the timestamps for the Tarotscopes in as soon as I can. As soon as YouTube lets me. All right. So much love, you guys. Thank you. Ooh. Go have a nap, Scrappy Doo. All right, so much love, you guys. I'll see you Thursday. Mwah. You too. I'm so glad you found your cards. That's awesome.